after a while, like 20 minutes time, and honorable friend said, Junior, ome shooting me. The guy said, Junior, ome shooting me. And I say, what? And I'm better saw when he. So she drove off herself to the nearest police station at Atomic. That is where I met my sister bleeding profusely with over more than 30 bullets on her car. Yes. And I picked my sister up to the hospital for a first aid and Sunday at the Nebeko hospital for treatment. And also, I heard rumors be said she gave a warning shot and there was a gun. There's no gun in my sister's car. The car is even still parked at the police station as of now.
But no, normal be saying no. Yeah, sometimes they put you on a difficult position because they are lawyer for the church. And she make a from the constitution of the church.
Okay.
The more yeah, kasa say no, na bia we be say bia sabe o kan bia honorable ekum and I say o support akofena.
Israel Kwadwo Safo akofena yate no say kwian on 8 others and me say and ra say me say na make na ayem na me was say does it make sense that Ubechi security men are omo acting on someone's behalf but nipa na kase wanche no anase na oye apostle Kwadwo Safo kan tanka bani nti ana we dey ase me hu so ye but police focus no investigation go so to aso ndi ohia ye boss security for na no enkofo na nu akoyi omuka omo se osofo pon de odi anim awo Kristo asafo asoy dem no ne ono Israel Kwadwo Safo akofena ono ne others one other 8 others amuka ho ene se ye kuti se yes sister be pie wo ha masa etuo manenkasa dima ya dimakum se wenwu obepra wobra so a na de aka be so nti eno na aba ana mo say okay no problem enti chairman te wa aja wakuta kuja ne se ka fra ne ntoma mo ya poja na tutu powder gu ne so te se de aja chairman di bem minim bem so nya court bim die ya be so ano am say na nya event we na ye di injunction to so no enti se eno kra so contempt of court to and the hine ehianwo eno kra ya hini na de mu ye de minim say asori hu ayi na mo ye de mitimi min hu de men kan no because mi hu bi da say you de ni news of na ye de second chen nsem de ne kotena ahemfo akunya so ye frefre ye ntuma ahemfo minisa ahemfo tradition kwa na yes adwuma no but ni na mama ye hu display nice one beautiful kama engo wi asa na chese mudi mani no na mukumu nuaba. But how can you be heartless? Because I don't think the shooters were only aiming to hit her. No mu aiming so bekunu. Won't mean shoot will be close to 30 bullets. Now, always in say umpesu bekunu. This is manslaughter. Nti we no we ahini die kakra bia opese die nti sika kakra obenya nti you might say you go to life in prison and I say we more 30 years kra na obekwa aba no hwa life akai na dia wo fi say o pe gidigidi uko ha ko ba ni na no na ye waste ajepade eni bre e wo nipa so no minim greed we send us to our early grave enu nie enti Israel Kwadwo Safo akofna oni nkaya aka ya so omo dese bend o meje but den a court no omo be twa court sa na omo sister so Adwoa Safo se me ka kire mo se politicians no munni bibia wo be yare akoda enti affirmative hospital na mo da dan ene ye 90 ye 8% ene ye blah 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 the politician don't give a fucking damn about me no yen ye nya sa affirmative hospital no omo mu hia but eto de omo be wu ho nyame nchaade and ye hu bebre so and I am there if a politician finally ends up dying in Ghana here or who a hospital na makuma to miense form thinking say eno be asunyade hu de ama omo de akire ba twe kai Ghana yesu wi na bibi atu atwa tuo ni born no ad ne one drive no one ko airport anko fly se ba ko no ko TikTok ad no all say kire aburuchiri omra so omma amehwe ni constituency tuo ni born no or drive it to hospital. She didn't drive to a airport anko flight anko aburuchiri anko hospital. Ghana ha no ko e ene say flying back eda ko aburuchiri akire din enya hwe wo don ko jare sanamra ba me amiti I'll keep on praying that every politician here in bed in Biano, the first emergency call, any Ghana hospital. No uncle knows there's lack of better equipment, better tools that doctors met me issue, and they treating the ordinary citizens. She was an MP, she was a minister. Then my hospital facilities in economy. Then let's come back to the family feud. The entire Takwanugusu at was where Kosono. Sebi, Mintiasi. Adwoa Safo ne brother Israel Kwadwo Safo efrenebi ne brother baako achechemu de esiye de ma de bayi na ebaye en o ka kire omo se lebi Adwoa Safo ya wantutuo wanye se adwuma no Kwadwo Safo junior ese ne sister issues na ekoso ni na no nyanko pese nka nokre o papa ebe free mu dwumadie baako pe no de she ni nwa ba ne sa ene se onhwe no man kabom emra ni nwanam ntemi because emema baako nsia so obiara na adwi se mepe kunya ya anhwe ana ye dintawantawa asase aba na sansemi na o se omakoye meeting kura kotena mu ama di hungomo awie se meeting ya ye die we enche na ye obi a obedi anim o se ho not se ya frɛ ne se na onwa be man de ye ne se akunya so an no ene ni ofa ne card se oko no go say na mpanifo yi ese nkomo ye dikan to na se ye die awie sisi yi enche ye na eba ne say na mo se fa akiri ebe ya de kro yi na edi atum se mamonye na eno ane ko wie ya etuo ye sane na de gu no se sirama dimakum ni na ne se wonte ase.
I think very early in the morning and my sister friend me. So my sister friend me no. I think the family all read a consensus say yensi ye papa yentimi ni do bedi ye papa there. So all their siblings agreed to it say Sabio obi a wabo brebia no obey in the last testament. Into the last testament we will decide who should take over from the old man. So the siblings and the elders, everybody went into that conclusion. It's out of the blue. That is when we heard about the program that was about to happen. It's in Honorable Efrain Yanom, say yanko, near New Monko Kasa. Say, adia muni na eti ye huaseno. Adena Mosa Feche, aye bibi fofro. Because Honorable was always from the opinion, say, pe enuano me man tokwa. But the moment the old man decides everything is settled. It's, when Honorable went there, and I was saying to me, friend, so I called Joshi, the menene bopan, so say Omiyanko. So, after a while, like 20 minutes time, and Honorable friend said, Junior, Ome shooting you. So I said, Junior, Ome shooting me. And I say, what? And I saw when he. So she drove off herself to the nearest police station at Atomic. That is where I met my sister bleeding profusely with over more than 30 bullets on her car. Yes. And I picked my sister up to the hospital for a first aid and sent her to Nebeko Hospital for treatment. And also, I heard rumors be said she gave a warning shot and there was a gun. There's no gun in my sister's car. The car is even still parked at the police station as of now. And I picked my sister up, so there's no gun in the car. So I don't know where that story is coming from. It's the moment to social media, so be say Sabio Honorable Ebo Tio Sabio Yaseka bi Yaso the car bi ko bubu gate. Yen yen him send here Toyota Prado here. Definitely some bumper no any bibia ever say if you run into a gate, it will be destroyed. Yes, but me personally, and I'm saying almost shoot too, no. Based on what she told me, not friend, no. Yes, and a man, Mikoko Shiano, our atomic police station. Then we left there for treatment.
Was it necessary? 20 born years, ano. Of our phone, say, Junior, ya bomb too, no, say, hey, about saying the other day, our who hospital bay. Questions as so, Busama, I'll be a new musician of Busabia, or Busan and Stacheno. And no could we a module to this is tot. And I say, hey, within your normal. And you know, swat giddy. And then the nurse for a doctor for between who say I born home by Kakrama. I said, Christ, who know Ghana, Hano, or Madamano. Inti Diago see ni nanny and Ukrainian nanny. Inti sad and semi yakaka fan sister home. Say necessary, I say, power be, and I say, or mom or mankabo mimma, and I say, or send Yanocre. Yemen is the dinner. Now, says a necessary Diano, and Yanocre, allegation the Atos on Yanocredia. Not just Israel, Kwadwo Safo, akofina, ono na ye guilty na. Story be a message teacher say, Papa no, before so be wunu. Sa adidie na osun call ma Israel Kwadwo Safo akofina no, oji firi nsem. Na lawyers mienu, baako e kan tanka lawyer, baako e asori lawyer. Both lawyers can different language. My shock, my surprise. But I remember how to watch you video. Osebo the Zara man. I am who I am today because of Apostle Safo, and I'm very close to the family. That's why I can speak on issues concerning them. The children see me as an elder brother. I don't hate Akofina. I'm only standing for the truth. He is greedy.
I think say makasa be enough. Na we say onipa waboa woda. Yenye grateful, yenye ungrateful to such person. Me obi oni me story be enim say from day one me say kan tanka ana aye me the way my year. Utie me nua keto na say Osebo has been with the family since we were little. Enye nne. And so people say Osebo ye busuani and Osebo ye say adenti na Osebo nye busuani so asem bi aba ye frɛ ko Osebo. Onu Kwadwo na nkasa beka no kwa chema onu nkasa ofo mu ne papa nkola mu bia fo papa ye mese bo na mkopa cha ma wo because of the way am ne papa no etie. Enkola no nyina so afam say o me big brother ento mu nye bibi emfa ensie me. Nanso no kra wo hɔ a na wo ye wade so beka no kra you always stand alone. If you want the truth, you always stand alone. Enti de Ghana for ka na obi abusu asem na ade wan akotum e obi abusu asem but ye me kan wo nteme nka ena ma hu se me nye onipa bi keke eno na ma hu se me do papa no me suro no o ye me nyankopon o ye me bibia adwa ye me nua nante for so many years enye nne ena obi din tote ye bema metam Kwadwo no ankasa no se wo hwa the 247 pork na e wo manim ho no e Kwadwo nti ena ye sa pork because every day na ye party almost every weekend ye party wa Adenta enkrofo no moton pork no na omoton kebab ente me fa omo so omoton kebab na makofa obi wo awudome ap ne fe ne kwabena na oba be ye pork that could am catch omo so the way ye party da bia no pork no ye pese be fa we afa we ente mo ye kebab no dada mun nkyerem the way am be ye pork no ente da bia no me Kwadwo be ye party wa Adenta na ya frɛ we mu no maba be ye pork no e de amayen ente through Kwadwo any party and ye pork one ye winti and ye 247 pork e ba manim ho ene so bi ka say me time Kwadwo a mo musa Kwadwo me timi gi me space na me de ama me timi de me car me tim e ma Kwadwo na otwi na me fa taxi e de ko se na me nua keto an time me timi wo so ase na Kwadwo asma mon kan say just cavalry say ne says no say no me pe na me yi na me de akoma no because untumi no obi enta na yamwa but I always stand for the truth say ni pe na be time e won no kra me kan wa to me din papa shia I'm ready to receive the 3 times of that papa she. Now at the end of the day, and go because papa is so no kwafo. I will stand for the man. I will make sure his legacy would continue. Adibia ya am I be say papa nani munyam. That is what I'm standing for. Ne sa wo ye ne ba. Who be say me nyakutu am ne bo ya ade bi. O han ko be ka so me fe no blasting. So be ya ade wa so ne se nye na me metima kan anim dia. ene menu aketewa no wo ya ade nya meka wani na woni pa bia wo mpa ni muka no okwa amaniem afutu amede tu menu akwadwo so wotie miss ba nke ne kwadwo pia nke nipa beda fom e de ama no nanso ne esi wo dem no obi anim ne se ne esi wo abonten enti me de se Ghana for say na menya busuani na ade no obi abusuan asem na mde manu akotim a montwen ade no de dey no bom sasebo no ye busuani ana no nyo busuani ana opeso otete abusuani ntem ana no opeso de nkabum na eba yes
agofena be biaduru ndi ahwe obaji uti na obabreu first of all ntokwa no ni oba na nya ba no so de enkanya mencha de nka onye oba amanfo chela feeling sa but as oba na semi ya da chen wo de ebuwe bayi na as eboba one se unia ba enyenyenye kura na why will you order your security men so mun shooting eno no ema justify or what desire man asemi so we greedy ana one menya adene ka che me comment section na say se unia on fa tuo ma wo so ono ba be George nsem ho na why order security men so mun kunu de it means your quest for that properties or that title or that seat or that power are more than the love you have for your sister and now only me adene catch up comment section na say but yes you na osebo the Zara man say na asem bi ebesi bia me na papa yi omo me nkola ne papa nya issue a me na mo frɛ me ko ne da ekokasa na mafom no sei eni wakwakopa ato me sel me nua no oda so ya abofra o se onya abofra oda oda so sha nti obey mistake fa che no na papa so yo mate okaje onua se me nya bio o se mitimi she me dark space yi na friends akofna afre na da de she won me pew obede na wadana de akoma no o se oka no me pese me ja me kan ni so ase na se me kwaye hwe me nim too much the person this guy se me ho o se bede na me maja na me fa taxi o se wo ye we nyina de amabusua no oni mabusua ni ye o ti say papa chi na Ghana in every rich man story there's always a papa chi enti o se bo the Zara man so the papa chi o se papa chi se no nim that lumba onim from na chase ko si na wie ye no saa na ayi o se bo the Zara man so onim mabusua ni ye nti o ka mun kam no ntum ma mo so on ka busua no so o ka busua sem no obekọ so akasa akofena timu ya dene o ye pese mkunya chese onya ye no nkwa na nsa ekuta left right center na odi na na kwa gudami saa na ne so bantie am say ayo una we onya una o se di saa na onya ntie dia ni saa na onya ntie na Zara man a cheche ni se mo wie dia lawyer for the Kantanka family there are no grounds for the arrest of Kwadwo Safo akofena. The security personnel acted on their own and were not instructed by him. Adwoa Safo should not have gone there.
I'm charging because we be sustaining injuries. No, I'm telling you, say it can be attempted murder because it's in the neck, you know. Na so achieve baby. It's a coconut manka. Obey me.
It's a basa akofana na ono ni edi ade no. E basa ya emrano de ne ka ho bi. Even though ebi anyo no na I mean of fire etu no dia but ebasa because of say any grounds and na dia no koso no emra no de ne ka ho
running to me fa ne ka ho under this circumstance the entire makers and say one say ban criminality especially adults na involved the law takes the view say you are liable for the consequences of your own action so what I say 85 mu security guards the only timer ebia akofena no ho ebebam ye if the bodyguards or the security guards go and say they were acting under his express instructions eba ne side there na abatement abem there are another do na kan aiding and abetting you know abatement dey betimi abem if una are instructing me pan on committee offense no but at least from video now me hu so far short videos there were online no. I think he was nowhere near the place. Me sure say na be on no inside and inside the mission baby are now moye the installation no with a lot of people around him and an incident we also see what entrance so and I think the gentleman was nowhere to be he was nowhere around baby an incident in this year no and there's no way I think say ne ho bebem omuntimi fan count these security guards are adult able men so what I say they should act within on their own accord.
What if they say on an instructor or fire?
And he can be investigated for abetting the offense.
That is if they say on an amount
yes. Because all instructor will be some committee offense, also a committee offense because Nipanako yes, I
But Oman Kasadia.
Oman Kasade, I don't see how he will be involved. The mere fact that it's happening on his premises, he's involved. I say only be tenants behind Nipanako Dibo, Nipanako will be aide. Wow, there's no way you can be involved. It me, I think, say, by almost fire, almost shooting the car, maybe almost shooting and I think they went too much. They acted with excessive force. I know it.
Emrano fam ben kasapa etua yeto. Hen say ebia me wo fie. Te say the way I see kra no. Yensu we ya. Na mrantie ni tuo no moto ye ne yemfa ne say the guns are not registered. But on my fire. Ebia omoye investigation was say no say the guns were not registered. Yet to me take you on for say omo tutu I tuo no enye registered. Ana a weapon. Once a one hundred year, BB ba utumi do so say na no.
Well, okay. Possession of firearms, gun and kasa 217 na your Ammunitions Act na ekita for sanyo mano, right? And then what me sure say at least obiakra uncle law school and him say two they won't be possessed without registering it. Oh yes not just intention and it's all the kwaku di boni. Or the koya armed robbery and I say bibisa most of the time. It's no answer now be possessed too lawfully in the day. And also we apply no register amount. Either say obey through the police and as a Ministry for Interior. I think that they are in charge of registering of ammunition in this animal, right? Explosives in this animal in I say weapons. Now say private security guards, I want to believe that most of them are registered. What I said, they are also registered under the Ministry for Interior. They registered them. It is a private security company that has been registered. I believe that they have the license to possess.
We a lawyer for Kantanka family, and the Kantanka family look like he's speaking in favor of Israel. Kwadwo Safo akofna, and say minim say beres and decision say yes Christo as a formation head no there. Say I resenia. Now they say papa di of waso. Or see any ground say better no. Now one security man and a bodyguard man or bodyguard without the instructions of Nipana or Odinetino. Or answer na bodyguard baby now send me bodyguard. Now there's a way instructing say, but me home by because I'm maybe I made Bruno. Me a man for mobile threatening me life be a man for Munya me no me frontino, but me home by. And to be a retaliate. And the Oga no me. But according to lawyer way, or Chelsea Davy, or let's say my order you think is our my order na. Hey, lawyer for you. Mun say abusuano na munya sa muso tete abusuano no. Na ono na no see ya no. Yes, one case, two different lawyers, two different opinions. Nana Kwadwo Safo Kantanka, a legal representative for Christo as a formation of Ghana. And the when you for abusuano, when you for sorry no. You also need the okay.
Some of these things no. Yeah, mami certain record to say a cat and the men can kind. And I said the walking can't change the if you understand. But no normal be say no. Yeah, sometimes they put young on a difficult position because they are lawyer for the church. And he semi kasaka make us from the constitution of the church.
Okay.
The more yeah kasa say no na bia we be say bia sebe o kan bia honorable ekum. And I say also support akofana. That's the challenge but your constitution pay the name say papa any legal team say so otwa otwa ne mamme manu na you be the next leader efrim.
Okay.
Na otiase no yeah main matter constitution and 2024 yeah amendment na matter constitution it automatically says so finding you are akofina na the next successor.
Okay.
Also appointing as acting leader.
Okay.
Of the church. In the amendments ne buy no and sa or sa portion yes expound here.
Okay.
Repeal say yes he will not be the automatic next leader. And at that point the effect of that amendment is say you are stripping Nana Kwadwo Safo akofina of all leadership.
Okay.
Even whether substantive or acting, that's stripping in if you don't. And he cannot perform the functions of a leader. and I want him to holding himself as a leader.
Okay.
And the papa no sounds train the designation of founder and leader. Papa ni be film die no no founder and leader.
And leader. Okay.
And this we film dia na I was say so a film one na I was say a friend saying your court constitution na omo a dey body na body a ye dia man dey sama no omo no air council of elders omo follow constitutional process no na fi omo die na say na me di kan kan no yen yemu bi no yen council of elders no omo selection process ni na no constitution so ama procedure on befa nti procedure bi on ba procedure no e omo to their discretion.
Asama wo kan sese me pese wo correct bibi e wo ha say mame wo ye me aya me bisa wo say because wo ye mranim ni a e sese ye course wo nyina no wo ka ho bi meboa
yeah right
okay enro me ne me ka san sese ye fa constitution ne ho no
e sese nyina
okay enro ye ne eye osebo edi nkomo sese de wo ka so papa tu na de so dwumadi ode share ne senya but o ka ho say papa ka se memma eye Kwadwo Safo akofana ensi asori kwa memma ne mba asori ne kwampo ebiom eno nso ka ho bia na
ene die man tie propa no once upon the onu obia oni nipa ba ko ne bonkomo
okay
onu bia bo nti se bia so ka share of body a but me personally there me wan kan che me se bia se be mama ne ba ne si asori dem mo anabisa because amendment ni mo ano your provision o mu say papa ni manyina obi am pe branch no ko yes musa
enti won na wan te se o se mema ni nsi asori hon mo bie wan na se wususu se bia o ka kire obi foforo
me ana me say me must speak to what I know the papa ni ka kire me any the whole constitution
na se mema ni nsi asori obi no any constitution no
that should be any constitution se constitution is say ema akofena nsi asori dem bi oh there be nti akama say sanka bi anka o kan no na appoint constitution fa ba bi e kasa then I can have some interaction on it but constitution there a repeal say the leadership no automatic leadership no repeal
yes I so enya nti yes sa bra na mo ya amendment no na enye an enclosed a place it was an open area sorry emma enana moye na during that process no and so one mo so say memma ne ba no ensi asori ho no mo bio
at that ceremony launching of the amendment no okay one can be sir
menya ne nti yes o se bo se na asem no kan ye no nka se na wo constitution no mo ba na mo papa no ne kan ye na papa e kan wante
bedwom ho
no de ye nya ne nti yes say ye bedwom ho de no ka one state say na bedwom se papa kan ye
bedwom I'm just say bedwom ho de ya anti so papa kan bisa na between me ne papa so de me ne papa so de wan ka bi bisa say dia mema ni si asore dem
okay okay
according to honest the chese security no kwa on fast ate ne nyansanim because answer na papa ni be free so no odi kai obesese ne mother constitution na elbo aso no bra kire se nko owu a ne bana na odi yesi ni na so because no se wanyine no Israel Kwadwo Safo akofna no obesese no ama sorry for na die tum se so ofiri mu wi a na ono a founder and ne ba no abe leader but say any wie no ono be the sole founder and leader of Kwadwo Safo eti after say was say na wie no there's a succession plan say o say oba eni na de ebe bema inti bema no na ebe hwe baako na enuanom omo vote ayi baako amana belidi na say minim de akofena ya onyidie onigide baako sei so no anu nwan be let no chama na we agree na mpo eti according to lawyer we there o cheche no je say per the asie no akofena anni who right oni to me say obeko as Kwadwo Safo ka a friend say katanga ne successor de bi onko ntimi nye ana wa akoye nti one lawyer for Kwadwo Safo mission ese Israel Kwadwo Safo akofna or the wrong thing ini gwaso ngosi ne hoyene the lawyer for Kantanka family ese no ni nua no okoye den wo ho ma me bebusa so okoye den e wo ho eno na ho busa de sie no nipa na onu our fight for life no you say busa the question say okoye den wo ho ni two lawyers o one family one church Jesus is Lord say amen what Ghana de now according to the managing editor of the Herald newspaper Larry Dogwe or say I'm worried and frankly shocked the weapons reportedly retrieved suggest something closer to a private army than a lawful private security outfit.
Very well. Larry, are you worried by the type of guns or the kind of guns and ammunition you saw?
Sure, I'm worried. I'm shocked. Okay, that this appears to be a private army. Okay,
yeah,
somebody's private army. Because the kind of guns that the police retrieved, the ammunitions that the police retrieved, for me, this is obviously not a private security service that is just operating, going about its lawful duties and so on. But then, and to a point where they could even instruct you to fire. And I saw a Toyota Land Cruiser that has been virtually sprayed with bullets. Yes. This is no for me. No for me. I can't imagine it. So you've gone for a license from the Ministry of Interior to run a private security company, and then out of that you hide behind that and you have armed yourself and not shooting anybody but your own sister. Do you get it? I'm sure the car would have been known, or the people would obviously have an idea that that is is it Sarah or Sarah?
You want to go biblical?
Yes.
Just do the local name.
Which is
Adwoa Safo.
So whichever one, But you would have known that this is her car. And other means could have been used to restrain her in the event that she was coming to disrupt the program. Okay. But to say that shoot or fire, and indeed the car was fired upon.
Excessive use of force.
Yes, for me and I couldn't agree with the Ministry of Interior more that their license, has been suspended pending further investigation.
Was it true near mobile who and send normal security agency be what it was in the the national security for be and soldier for being bomb be. Or say, hey, where we are normal security for. And they be good to say James Bond. According to the way Ghana police for 20 minutes. Was na maza. Mumusa se mi you na. I ran no akwa ni mo mo akwa high. I'm say ato. Ghana everything is possible. It is possible. Everything message now why an interior minister Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak has suspended all active firearm licenses in Ghana with immediate effect. All firearm license holders will now be required to undergo fresh mental health assessment, drug test, and practical firearms handling training before their license can be renewed. Hey, a country called Ghana. You try asem and senior kasem. Asem ma ya yeni asem biaka. Hey, e kura ye danso ni man se na suan so boro. Aba, janen si ya yeni maji ka. Yen nsem hunu se ya. Be ya. Ye brofo ye taka pa is better late than never. Enu na asie no nti interior minister say eh brebe ama ne ma. On try mo obi sango tutu ofuro bia bio. Enti na mu nse na amanfo nkuta tuo no ebi mental health nye. Ebi a drug addict. Na munim. Na nu ye ya mo de amnesty ba say amanfo foto mbe. Na you don't know. Our Robert say munim so we involve say in drugs. police woman back who now we are going to test the you are going to change accessory. It was a click it. Now we are more police a most best of 4,000 a month man pass it. I'm the name mental and I say drugs. And a 2,000 drugs and 4,000 mental. Nagana say a board them yene. Kakrabi na that's okay. But brain about them na ntadi in na so now pressure here need the pressure am for go through. And I do one no ogwarani that to WhatsApp status or yeah update. Dey no update. One na oton bibia ma no onton hwe. Ehia na sorry no say anya ne say sorry. Now that's so that. Unim de obeji tena. Enti ade be tena wadwa no ho adwa obi a obehye ni bia. Ye ni na mo ni na obi na mo no kasa. Wan kasa ne tirimu na kasa abonten. Anya ye fault. Enti kakra na ye decent wo no na mayu mo na mo mtuo no. Na ma obi nkoye nkoku na anu police leave goku ni girlfriend na wachiti wono so okumase a na da kwase mental health o just abisim ni we mental just obi obeku ni pa wie bia no hono ka se wabodam obeku ni pa ni omodam onim calculative fatuo treble dodo ebetimanya no eni position obenya na ku no ba honi na no omodam o ba oku ni wie ye no ana ka se wabodam ade na enkwan ite sa ba say ye it's better late than never. Yes, a free record, you better check a month for a month for drug usage. And send a handle to another, yet Tiana Ghana than US. Say the US, they be a true pay, as your GP no. Say ya na Ghana so be. And say, Mika say, Safo, Israel, Kwadwo Safo, Akofna, on it na 8 others. Handcuff, Yedi Muslim, Yamomo bail, but at the end of the day, omecheche nsemu dentia sa na mesi ye kai se nra megaje se omu security na ombo omo ban ngoto Adwoa Safo etuo no omo so yeti omo nra Adwoa Safo amfa wa ha ye equipment ni nye enti yaso no edne kwa bruchiri ni busa o enti omo nim se omo ya awe se ye ni enough good hospital Ghana omo ya awe enti obeye MP ni ministers na oya awe Inti ayebua payo bone be na de aye e positions no the same hospital mko enjoy wa brochire no omu ntimi sibi e wa hamaye na abusua no de ekọ lawyers bienu ba ko ye kantanka abusua ba ko eye Kristo asafo de oma no esesa se no watie Adwoa Safo ni nua o se ne sister nye hwe kantanka abusua chese Israel Kwadwo Safo Akofina eso nye hwe lawyer ede ma Kristo Asafo chese Adwoa Safo so nye bone bia na ni nua no na pre say after listening to this story why anaye bone why na ne de enye why ene ya greedy awasemi mu ka che me comment section na se we subscribe like share ma unia enye we di no e ba ko be Maxi Billian awo naked truth Oldboga trends macrow bye bye.